Hi, Sanan.
Hey, hi, Anvit. I'll make you the host.
Sure.
Or you're the host. Okay.
Hi, Joseph. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining the global community meeting. We'll just give everyone a few more minutes to join in, and then we'll get started.
Yeah, some of the students, I think exams are going on today.
Yes, yes. So I think we can get started,
Yeah, we can get started.
and we can uh, just start off with the Soda Code of this. So, hello, welcome everyone to this, the bi-weekly Soda Global Community Meeting. This is a meeting where we discuss about ongoing events, ongoing community activities, as well as any new suggestions or improvements, and some of the project related or foundation related community activities. At the moment, we have a few things happening. One is the Soda Code Global Data and Storage Hackathon. It's the first coding hackathon which the Soda Foundation is conducting. And we have been talking about it in the last couple of community meetings. Today, we have an update which was announced on our public channels, but I'm just making that in the community meeting as well. The submission dates, which was 15th of April, that is the deadline for submissions was 15th of April, has been extended to 30th of April. So if any of you or any of your friends or colleagues were looking to participate but had thought that it's already over, there is still about 8 to 9 days left in the contribution window. You can still ask them to contribute. And just to give you a heads up, there are lots of prizes to be won. The most valuable programmer stands to win an iPhone 13 Pro. And from the professional categories, if you participate as a team, you stand to win 1,000 US dollars worth of prizes, as well as three winners will each win 400 US dollars each. So this is something which we've been talking about since the last couple of meetings. Ensure that if you have friends who are interested but don't know where to start, tell them to join our Slack, or you can just ask them to message us on Twitter also. That also works. If they are on Twitter, we can ask them to join in, but ask them to reach out to us, or just head on over to the link which is shared in the agenda over here. They can just go and register for the event. And if they do so, they actually stand a chance of winning some of these lovely prizes. Another update is we'll be giving out t-shirts for the first 100 contributors. That's correct, Sanjay, right? For the first 100 contributors, right? And we also have some badges and certificates to be given away. Uh, just to give you a heads up, Soda.
And with I was talking in mute. Sorry.
Okay, I thought you got
No, I was
disconnected. That's why I
no,
continued.
no. I was telling that top 100 contributors. I think.
The top 100 contributors. Okay, that's great to hear. So top 100 contributors will win some amazing t-shirts. We'll ship them out to you. But that's not the only thing. We have 15 different participating projects actually, and they've got some lots of issues which are still left, which can be picked up by any of the hackers. So do check them out. If you have any questions, you can reach out on the Soda Slack channel, which is Soda Code 2022. And or if you're not on the channel, please join the channel. Even if you're on general, you can message over there. We'll guide you where to join. So, Sanil, any points from your side to be added to this?
Uh, Nothing. Whoever is, I mean, uh, in the professional category, because beginners, I think we see some good amount of contributions already from different students communities. So professional side, there is a good chance for people to win prizes. The contributions are coming, so there is a good chance. So whoever is there in our community, other than the project leaders now, like Subinoy, uh, Koyagane-san, Teroki-san, Katsumi, Kaneda-san. So if you are interested, you can actually contribute, and we can help you out. I mean, based on which project you want to, you can contact any of us in the Slack, and you can contribute. I think Teroki-san, I mean, already told that he's interested in contributing to SBK. So, Anvit, what you can do is that you can connect Teroki-san, Tero-san, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you call Koyanagi-san?
Uh,
Nagi-san.
yeah, you can call me Teru.
Teru.
Just
Okay.
Teru. Yeah.
Teru. Okay.
Teru.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay,
It's my
so
first name. Yeah.
okay. So
Mm.
Terosan to Keshav
Sure.
and
Yeah,
Venkat.
I'm interested in the speaker because now I'm currently working with some performance testing in my company. So, but I don't have enough time to do something for it.
Okay, maybe some it will be. I think in SBK there are some simple issues which can
Mm.
be solved. Maybe Keshav can help you out. Then you can contribute, and yeah, probably you get a chance to win the prize.
See, I have a chance.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So I'll try later. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you have time till 30th of this month.
Oh, really? That's great. Thanks.
Uh, Teruo-san, I have actually messaged on Slack. I have connected you with the creator of the SBK project, Keshwa Munegoda. So I've just messaged you on Slack in the Soda Code channel. And I will also connect you maybe on an email if possible, so that you can explore the options that are there for contributions.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Great. That's great.
Uh, Also, just an addition, if you know someone is interested in contributing to open source projects from the Japan community, maybe you have some colleagues or some juniors who may be interested, please do guide them here. At least tell them to join up, and we can probably help them with identifying something which they can contribute to. So
Yeah,
please
yeah.
do share. If you want, we can also share the uh, image that we use, the promotional
Mm.
marketing material that we have, which you can share on your maybe line WhatsApp or Slack channels, whichever is used for your communications.
Yeah, thank you very much. I will try to invite some guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Even
Thanks.
even one or two people will be great. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So that is one thing, and also we have been uh, conducting regular boot camps, orientations, and the outcome of that has been that we have a good number of students and beginner developers who have registered for the event and are already working on uh, soda low issues, and some of them we've seen now have graduated to picking up soda medium and soda high issues, which is actually a very good sign. Uh, it shows that at least a few of them are finding the importance of open source, and they're working on that. We also will be conducting some regular mentoring sessions and overall guidance for students as well as beginner developers. I'm not just going to say students, it could be developers who are beginning their career right now. And this will be a continuous process. If you are interested in doing this in your organization, or if you are interested in being a part of such uh, an initiative, please let us know, or you can also volunteer your time if you want to conduct some sessions. So we will be updating about that very soon. So as I mentioned, we have some good swag as well, but we also are giving away badges and certificates. So if you are a contributor for Soda Code, you will be able to show off a badge on LinkedIn or on your social media, as well as a certificate from the Soda Foundation and the Linux Foundation to the effect that you participated slash contributed for this global hackathon. So if nothing, it also gives you a lot of bragging rights, and that's also quite a good thing to have in the open source community. So let's see some contributions happening, and we hope to see at least a few more contributions in the next week or so. The important point here, the extension of the contribution window to 30th of April. Please remember that Soda Code contributions are now accepted till 30th of April. I think if do you have any questions regarding this? Anybody has any suggestions? Any points? Okay. In that case, let's move on to the next topic for discussion. And we have some updates from Delphin with respect to what's happening. Joseph, would you like to take over?
Yes, yes. Thanks, Anvit.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Would you want to share something, or are you going to
Yeah,
speak?
yes.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Yeah, over to you, Joseph.
Okay, yeah, I'll share this. Yes. So I'll just introduce Delphin for the community. So Delphin is Soda Foundation's solution for storage infrastructure management for the multi-vendor storages. So basically what Delphin does is collecting the resources from multiple storages or heterogeneous storages and monitors this for different metrics and performances of the storage. So Delphin team is collecting some requirements for the next feature enhancements. So we have collected some of these resources, some of these requirements. The purpose of this presentation is to get some inputs and feedbacks on these next features, and also some new requirements if you need to add into this. You can also suggest some priority on these requirements or support on development of these requirements. So first we will see what are the existing features of Delphin. Basically, there are two main features. One is resource collection. Second is monitoring across multiple vendor storages or heterogeneous storages. So for resource collection, we have defined a common model so that multiple vendors can be supported in a unified way. So we have a unified resource model for storage resources. It includes volume, ports, disks, etc. We have many more resources like these. Delphin, once a storage is registered, can collect these resources and show these details to the user. Delphin also supports SNMP traps and alerts from the storage, and user can view through Delphin these traps generated from the storages. We will collect performance metrics periodically. These metrics are like IOPS, throughput, raw, read and write bandwidth, etc. These will be collected and can be shown to the user in a graphical way. So we can export these collected metrics and show that in tools like Grafana. And it can be stored in tools like Prometheus or Kafka, so that users of Delphin can enhance this utility of Delphin. The supported storages can be accessed through REST, CLI, SSH, and SMS protocols. We also support distributed deployment of Delphin. This means we can load balance the resource collection or metrics collection across multiple nodes. Also have performance scaling by creating processes dynamically. As the number of storages increases, we can create processes that will support performance scaling. That also supports containerized deployment in Kubernetes environments. Other than these features, Delphin supports currently 18 different storages. So we are planning to add support for 25 storages this year. 25 more, 25 total 25 storages this year. So other than these existing features, we are trying to identify new features that can be added to Delphi as next requirements. So I'll go through this. Before that, I'll just show you the similar solutions from other vendors similar to Delphin. So these are the list of solutions. They may not be exactly same as Delphin, but their solutions matches some of the Delphin features. So anybody wants to have a look into these solutions and identify some features, that will be helpful to go through these different solutions.
Joseph,
Yes, Simon.
Joseph, whatever is there in the list, all of them we have analyzed.
Yeah, these are some of the solutions that we identified that can be added to Delphi.
No, the fifth, you showed some list of products, right?
Yeah, these are some list of products, yes.
Did we analyze all of them?
Most of them. Some top level analysis done for all of them, and we are analyzing in detail for some of these solutions which are matching to Delphi.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
So I'll share this sheet in the meeting minutes, but we can go through some of these and see. And see if it is relevant for us. I have highlighted some of these requirements. Those are easy to implement or more likely for our Delphin features. First one is automated SNMP discovery. So currently we have not supported SNMP. We have support for SNMP for the trap receiving the trap, but not for discovery. So this automated SNMP discovery will help us to identify some of the added storages through SNMP in our network. This is similar to this SNMP discovery, but through SMIS. So if embedded provider, the storage device manager supports this SMIS, SNIA-based SMIS, we can identify those storages and discover and add to the management in Delphi. Next is this health status and connectivity status. This currently we show as and when it is discovered and when we sync the storage. This can be continuously shown using some SNMP. Some vendors support this health status and connectivity status updates dynamically. Next is fault detection and some troubleshooting. Automated prediction with AI. And currently we show only the common unified models. We can also have some vendor specific resources to be shown. So currently what happens is we have defined a common resource model. We only collect those resources and show to the user. If we can show vendor specific resources, that will be adding value to the features, so that we can collect all the resources from the storage. So next is graphic display of topology of different resources. We currently have very limited display of topology. It can be improved. Next is support for distributed resources. So by distributed resources, what I mean is we have resources that is specific to a storage. If there are multiple storages and they share some resource, for example, distributed storage pool, that will be helpful to display through Delphin. Currently, Delphin do not support this distributed resource display. Next is to add security and certificates. So currently Delphin uses HTTP and not secure HTTPS. So adding security will be critical for any enterprise level solutions. So this can be considered next. Go to the next page. So currently local installation with dashboard is not supported. There are some work is going on in this regard. It's good to have CLI support. We have attempted CLI support for Delphin before. Maybe we can look into this feature also. Configurable reporting. This is another area currently not in focus, but we can see whether this feature is possible. Observability is also some kind of analysis is going on in this area. Documentation enhancement with videos. Custom reports is the same, similar to configurable reports. We should be able to customize some of the reports. Currently not in focus, but can be considered in future. Customizable alert policy, system logs, some violation dashboard and graphs. Then inactive disks and resources. For example, 30 days if disk is not accessed, we can show this as inactive. Enhancement of some of the resource models. So these are the lists of next requirements that we have identified. So community can suggest that priority or add more details, more requirements into this list. This document will be shared in the meeting minutes. Any other questions? I think that's it.
Joseph, which are the closest products similar to Delphin?
So store to RRD is very close to our solution.
But they don't have any unified kind of APIs, right?
They don't have unified, yes. Second is Dell EMC's SRM. They have SRM has a reporting feature. We don't support that. They're purely SRM. We just have this monitoring and resource collection.
What is reporting? What is the difference?
So user can configure what kind of report they want to see and then configure that and get the report from the
customized report.
Customized report, yes.
But we also can have that using the customized Grafana reports, right?
We can see the graphs, but
see, we get
there
all
is
the
no
data.
Configuration available.
No, we can get all the data through Prometheus, and in Grafana we can have custom reportings, right? I mean, custom views.
Yes, yes, some level of yes.
Okay. So you are telling about a report generation in the sense in the report format, and not only view, right?
Not only view, correct.
Okay. So that feature we don't have.
We don't have yet.
Okay. Maybe we can explore whether we can pull it from Grafana itself. If you have a custom view,
Grafana
and then from there,
right?
yeah, from there we can get or not, because anyway we have all the data.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, SolarWind is also having some. They focused on multiple IT infrastructures. Their storage management portal is very close to our solution.
So all these three, that is TOTO-RRD, SolarWinds, and Dell EMC SRM, they all support heterogeneous?
Yes, all these three supports. Most of the solutions supports heterogeneous, but number of storages are limited for others.
Oh, okay. The storage models, is it?
Right. These are all heterogeneous solutions.
Okay. Where do we stand?
Yeah, our number of backends are high, but features are not.
Okay. So any of those support in container world? Either
That
StoreRD,
no.
SolarWinds, or Dell EMC.
These
Does it
all
support in
have
Kubernetes deployment?
their own dashboard. So through dashboard, we are able to interact. Whether they support in a containerized environment, I'm not sure.
No, for the Kubernetes deployments, can they monitor the storage?
I have not seen that.
Okay. And how about redundancy? I could not see. Was it there in the list of requirements?
Redundancy means multi-node or
In the sense, suppose we have, say, Delphin deployment, right? On the infrastructure side, Delphin deployment.
yes.
If there is some problem happens on any of these services, will it have something like a redundancy, active standby kind of thing?
Currently, we don't support that. Maybe we can add that as a requirement.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can see how important or critical it is. But if you deploy this as containers, right? In the sense, pods. Suppose if we deploy in Kubernetes environment, then the redundancy part will be automatically taken care by Kubernetes itself, right?
Yes, it should. But specific to redundancy, we have not tried out that.
Okay.
So maybe we need to add some more enhancements to Delphin to support that redundancy. HA.
Joseph, for performance collection, we have that mechanism, right?
Yeah, that is scaling, right? It is.
Yeah.
Yes. As a solution, this performance collection.
It's a feature. Yes, as a feature we can scale.
As a feature, but if some of these nodes are down, then we don't have a mechanism to bring it up, and that redundancy is not there. HA kind of return is not supported. Yeah, I think that's what I have to say. Stop sharing that.
Any other suggestions or requirements you want to suggest?
Yes, the community can suggest any other additions if needed.
Especially maybe we need to prioritize, right? What
right. Yeah, even the priority
critical to do, which will be useful.
Somebody can put some effort in development of this, that will be very helpful.
Yeah, and also using it.
Right.
Okay, so Koyanagi-san, you mentioned about storage performance, right? You are working on storage performance, correct?
Not only the storage, all the features in cloud, but I also interested with to the storage.
Okay.
As well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and Joseph, I think SPK has many benchmarking features for the cloud of functions, right?
Right. SPK has some benchmarking kind of feature.
Yeah.
And Delphin can complement on the performance and resource and alert data. Which can help you to refine the performance and take some actions and all. This is not really benchmark. Yeah. Basically, this monitoring, the monitoring data you can actually. I think Joseph. Sorry.
It's monitoring, right?
Yes.
So thank you. Yeah.
The performance, resource, and alert can be monitored, and then based on the monitoring, you can take actions. I think Joseph, we did a sample AI integration, right? From
we
Prometheus
have not integrated that.
No, not in the master, but there is an example which we have provided, right?
Right. Yes.
That is connecting to what is that, Kafka, and what is that, TensorFlow, right? I think Amit, you tried, right? Amit, you are on mute.
Yeah.
No, I think the other Amit.
No,
Amit
no.
Roshan.
Yeah.
Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, we tried it. That Sanad, yes.
Okay. So, Koyanagi-san, what one thing, if you want to monitor and take some actions, then we have some kind of facility to connect to this data can be connected to Kafka, and then you can have some AI algorithm to maybe predict or maybe take some actions. We could try out. I mean, if that is something interesting for you.
Is it kind of anomaly detection or something like that?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Okay, great.
So maybe Joseph, you can discuss with Koyanagi-san offline and
Okay.
see what his work is and whether this can be utilized by his solution or whatever he is trying to do. Yeah, then. And another good news is that I think SBK will come as a SODA project mostly. The application has come, so it is under review as a SODA Echo project. So we can work. Actually, Delphin and SBK can provide a solution for benchmarking and monitoring and anomaly detection, etc.
Something like that is so-called the application performance management.
Yes. That's
So
right.
yeah.
So any other input? Ashit, happy to see you.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Ashit.
Hey, hi everyone.
Hi.
Sorry, I joined a little late.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much for joining in.
Hey, thanks.
Joseph, maybe we can update and then share with the members, and maybe we can just target to at least finalize maybe 1 or 2 requirements, top requirements to take it up next.
Okay.
This is in addition, Joseph, this is in addition to the centralized manager, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's all from my side. Don't have any other questions.
Okay. And maybe you can take it.
Okay. If there are any questions, I think Joseph will be sharing this. Joseph, do you have a link to this presentation?
I think he can give you the link to put it in the meeting.
Yeah, exactly. So whenever you can provide me the link, Joseph, I'll update the agenda notes, the meeting notes, and once we share the meeting notes with everybody, you'll be able to see the updates. So just in case you joined in just now, we're just talking about some of the Delphin next updates and some use cases and requirements that we were discussing. And you can check it out over there. I think Joseph has shared. Yeah, he has. So yeah.
Hello, Joseph.
Yes.
One question. During our analysis of, features and solutions, right? Any other new exporter framework is, which should be considered, like in addition to what we have currently?
Yeah, like Prometheus and Kafka, any other, right?
Yeah, based on other solutions use cases, is there any maybe exporter maybe to solve some very specific use case? May not be very popular ones, but any such things we encountered?
No.
Most of the
We have
integrations
not
are for
looked
this
into that.
well-known exporters only, right?
Sometime back we have checked this Alexio project.
Alexio, right?
Alexio, yeah. But their solution is something not similar to ours.
Okay.
We have not explored much in that area.
Okay, thanks.
And do we have any other topic today?
No, I think in terms of updates, in terms of topics for discussion on the agenda, we are done. If anyone has any open points to discuss or any suggestions to be made, please, you can take the opportunity now. With regards to any particular project or the community meeting or the global community direction in which we are going, any kind of suggestions, we have time for some open discussions right now.
Regarding CDM, I think we plan to have one discussion. Whoever has joined part of a Slack, maybe early next week. So we can discuss and communicate and share the area of interest and all, so that some long-term tasks or some short-term tasks we can add and focus. Probably early next week we will communicate in the channel.
Sure, Sushant, thank you. Well, if there's nothing else, then let's call it a meeting. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. We will meet in 2 weeks' time. Remember, Soda Code Demo Days, the event for Soda Code, the final presentation and everything is going to happen on 25th and 26th of May. Registrations are open for the demo days. Please do register if you've not done so yourself, or please share with your friends, colleagues, and on your social media, and let people know about the event. You can join in for 2 days of presentations, also panel discussions, and to know more about what was the experience of the Soda Code participants. So that's happening 25th and 26th of May. That's it from us here at the Soda Global Community Meeting today. Thank you so much for joining in. We'll share the meeting notes in a while. Until then, have a great day and enjoy your weekend. Stay safe.
Thanks, Anvit. Thanks all. Have a nice week.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.